Yes, good afternoon, Finovate. My name is Georg Ludvigsson. I'm the CEO and founder of Meniga, and I'm here with Finner, our Chief Product Owner. It's a great pleasure to be back at Finovate for the 7th year in a row, as Finovate has played an important part in the story of Meniga. When I first presented on this stage, we had one small bank as a customer, but now, and 6 Finovate pitches later, we have more than 70 banks in 18 countries using our solutions and APIs to power their online and mobile banking applications that are used by almost 50 million people. Today, we are here to unveil our latest innovation, Meniga Challenges, a new concept that is designed to motivate people with vastly different personality traits to become more financially fit. So take me as an example. I'm an organized guy and like to stay in control of my finances. And I regularly, almost every day, log into my mobile banking application and to stay on top. I use the Meniga-powered financial activity feed, and today it's I see a challenge pointing out that I have a potentially low-hanging fruit to spend less, focusing on my food exchanges. And I can see that more than 1,500 people have accepted this challenge, including 5 of my close friends. So intrigued, I click and see that I'm being challenged to spend less than 1,300 euros on food, representing a meaningful 300 euro savings compared to my regular monthly average. I can also see how this breaks down into subcategories and where I'm spending more than my peers on restaurants, apparently. So being motivated and competitive, I gladly accept this challenge. And then I can optionally also challenge my close friends and family members, and knowing that the added peer pressure is more likely to help me stay on track, I will also invite all my 12 friends.
Aha! Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I guess we'll now see who's the weakest link.
We'll see.
Finally, I'm being shown some extra content to help me get started. In this case, a video about how to spend less on groceries without noticing the difference. But that's only me. Finner has a different personality, and he will get different kinds of challenges.
Yes, hello. So we've been using the Big 5 personality trait model in our development. And it's a popular personality test which psychologists use to study people's behavior. And Georg here, he's doing quite well for himself. He set up Meniga 7 years ago, so that's got to count for something. And he ranks high on the conscientiousness scale. So he's motivated to do well for himself financially. Me, on the other hand, I'm representing the more neurotic and anxious part of the population. People who even can't face signing into their online banks because they're just too afraid to face the balance of their accounts. And our mission is to help everyone reach their financial goals. So in the last year, we've done more than 80 user tests in 4 countries. And we met some people like Georg, they're out there, but we were focusing on my character, so people who are struggling financially. And this is a part of our mission. We need to empathize with a wider audience in order to broaden our reach. And this was the inspiration for Meniga Challenges. So we used our API and technology for this new user experience, which is like financial fitness, also drawing inspiration from apps like Fitbit and Strava that have done very well for people improving their health. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples that appeal to my profile. So I'm there on the left. And a year ago, my bank introduced this functionality. It was something that I hadn't seen before. I was in a pretty bad state financially, didn't have any savings. And I came across this fellow in my feed. I want to introduce the money monster. It's a challenge from my bank. The monster wants to grab random amounts of money at random intervals and chuck them into savings. I felt intrigued, and today my money monster is telling me that it's actually gobbled up 500 euros of my hard-earned cash. And we have a special relationship, me and the monster. I'm in a better place now, so I'm going to feed the little bugger. And we're both happy for the rest of the day. And the thing is, what we've found in our testing, so we've run this with a lot of people, and people like me love the monster. I love my little money monster. But when we tested it with people like Georg, they're actually a bit afraid of the monster because it's random and out of control. So we're not going to pitch the same challenges to different people. The other example I'm going to show you is the chopping block. So my bank here it's challenging me to unsubscribe from something. I know I should review my credit card statement every month, like some people in the room, but I haven't done it for a while, and my bank has collected all my subscriptions, including this Google Play thing that I haven't used. It was a 30-day trial. I'm a Spotify guy, so I'm just going to unsubscribe. My bank is linked to this page conveniently. Cancel, very quick, done. When I get back to the app, the bank suggests that I take these 10 euros and add them to my monthly savings, which seems like a good idea. I'm not going to miss them. And now I've leveled up. I'm a super saver. So in 1 year, I've gone from having no savings to having more than 10% of my income attributed to this. So this appeals to me, and I just want to quickly show you the challenges. I left to spend, active and recommended, mantelpiece of completed, and finally the financial profile, which we developed in a similar way to appeal to this audience.
Yes, at Meniga, we're always challenging the status quo. Some of our flagship components, the financial activity feed, personalized insights, and now challenges based on personalities are being used by banks, underpinned by a robust and scalable API to build highly compelling and differentiated digital banking applications. So it's one app for all customers, but vastly different content depending on financial profile as well as personality. To conclude, I would like to leave you with just two simple thoughts. So one is that banking does not have to be boring. And number two, digital banking should be both inspiring and personal. So if you're a bank and you're listening, let us help you make your digital banking both inspiring and personal, and we'll help you vastly increase both the quality and quantity of your engagement. Thank you.